Hey everybody, thank you for stopping by and watching my video. This video will be a detailed tutorial on how to bleach your units or how to bleach your hair extensions and not over bleaching it or ruining your hair. So please sit back and relax and enjoy the video. So today we are bleaching a unit, and first to start off I have my little station set up here using my Rattail Comb and my quick blue bleach. I usually use BW but I'm out. My 30 volume cream developer. Okay, as you can see, my developer, and that's my bleach. I mixed up a whole lot, way too much, but I'm used to bleaching the whole head, and this time we're only bleaching the front of a unit. So as I was saying, tools we're using is our Applicator Brush, Rattail Comb, my handy dandy bleaching bowl. And to mix it, I use my little mixer that I got from Sally's for like $2, and my foil that has the see-through strip so you can see your hair while it's bleaching, and our unit. That's the unit, and I have it sectioned off I have it sectioned off so that the parts that I want to bleach are all sectioned away from the parts that I don't want bleached. And right here I'm just showing you the consistency. You don't want it to be extremely thick. It is somewhat thicker than what I wanted. I like it kind of watery so that it can penetrate every strand. And right there I'm just showing that I did use a lightener to get the hair to a lighter blonde without having to bleach it more than once, and just going ahead and mixing that up into the bleach. Just mixing. Just want to make sure it's all mixed up in that big ass bowl. And I like to put a plastic bag over my wig block just so that I don't get bleach all over my wig block. I like to use the Walmart bags because they're pretty thick, so I never have any leakage. And just showing the front of the unit that I am bleaching. And this unit is our raw Indian natural curly texture. So first, how I start off is I get a small section of hair, and I start from the bottom because that's usually where I want the hair to be the lightest, and I put it against the foil so that it makes it easier to apply. And then as you can see here, I use the other part of the applicator brush to lift the hair off of the foil and place it down lower so that I can get all the way down the shaft of the hair. And you want to just make sure that the hair is completely saturated, like every single strand. And right here, I'm just flipping it over so I can make sure that there's bleach on all of the hair. And if I would have made it a little bit more watery, it would have been easier to coat. But yeah, I didn't want to use all of my developer for just this one application. And once you get it all coated, then you want to fold your foil And with that type of foil, like I was saying, it has that see-through strip so that you can see your hair and you can be able to tell when you're ready to wash your bleach out. So now, as you see, we have the bleach applied to our unit, and look how blonde that is. It took bleach very well. It had only been about 35 minutes. You can see how blonde it is. And my raggedy foil job. I'm no cosmetologist. And now we just remove them by pulling them down, and they should slide off very easily. And I'm just showing you how blonde the hair is. I get excited because the blonder it is, the better that it'll take to the color. So now we're washing it out with warm water. Please do not wash your hair out the way that I'm doing it. I'm using one hand because I was trying to film. So that's why I'm washing the hair out this way, and that's why I'm kind of out of frame. But yeah, please don't wash your hair like that. Just hold it. Just hold it and let the water run through it, and kind of rub the shampoo through the hair. But if you, especially with raw hair, if you just put it in the sink and run water on it or massage a product into it, it'll be very hard to detangle. It'll get all knotted up, so you don't want that. And right here I applied the toning shampoo, the purple shampoo. You can use a toner, or you can use the toning shampoo. I let it sit for about 30 minutes on the hair before I washed it out. And because I'm doing a color, I'm not deep conditioning it now. I just conditioned it after I shampooed it, and this is the unit, how it looks wet. And you can see the different variations of blonde that we have here. Excuse my messy workstation. It's where the magic happens, as my boo calls it. And you can see the hair is, when it gets wet, it reverts back to its natural curly texture. So those are not processed curls, those are natural curls. So when you see the tight curls, those are typically processed curls. With the raw hair, it hasn't had any processing, so though that's pretty much as curly as you're gonna get it. But it's beautiful. And I'm just showing how some parts are lighter than others, which I love because that will make the color have a lot of dimension as well. So I'm just going around showing you the different colors in the unit, or the different variations of blonde that we have. And this is the hair after it has dried out in the sun, and it's just so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like being on the beach, or a girl who's from Hawaii or something like that, or from Malibu and who surfs. I don't know why, but that's what that reminds me of. But I just let it sun dry for a couple of hours, and I didn't put anything in it. I made a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and that's it. And you can see it has a beautiful luster. The hair still looks healthy, feels healthy. The bleach didn't damage it to where it's all dry and brittle. It's just beautiful. So now that it's all dried, I'm gonna do the colors, so make sure you check out the next video.